Hey. Alright, so if y'all remember last time, we beat the frost giant guy. But you might remember when we left off I was at level 10, but now you see there's a level 13 one.
How'd you do that?
Well, let me explain what I did, and it's rather annoying. So if you remember, we made the town look all better and not be frozen, so I was like, you know what? At that point, what I was going to do is I was going to go out and grind before the final boss. But you can't. And also, I didn't have enough money to get this fancy hat right here, which I need for the final boss. So guess what I did? That's right, I restarted the game and grinded to level 13. Because at this point you are...
at least the game's only an hour long.
Yeah, you literally are stuck here. And if you go to the next area, you can't buy the hat, and you really, really need the hat. So I grinded.
Yeah, that sucks. Why'd they do that?
Yep, it's... Like, he says before, he's like, hey, stock up on stuff, because this is our final chance before going to Castle Von Hessler. But it's like, okay. So yeah, I had to restart, and, I mean, whatever. It only took me like an hour and a half to grind, but it was still pretty annoying. The airship travels quickly.
Doesn't look like
I can already see Castle Von Hessler on the horizon.
Look at it. Look how slow it is.
I'm glad that we didn't leave you behind this time, Rudy. I wouldn't let it happen twice.
It looks like it's bouncing up and down like in water. And yet it's
the engine's on fire! Yeah. Fire!
Why? Who cares?
Isn't that how the engine...
It has a sail.
Look at that background. We're going down!
Yeah, why does it have a sail?
Also, I like how every time they have a mode of transportation, it just immediately breaks. Hey, watch for falling rocks. Rock instantly falls on them.
Watch for falling rocks.
Alright. Camellia fell from the ship right before we crashed. We have to find her. Okay, say, where are we anyway, Professor? We're in the jungle of mazes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Trev, will you, Wait, do I have my phone on me? I do. Hold on,
that rockhead with you?
Yeah, we always bring the rockhead with me.
Okay.
So I'm just looking something up real quick, lads, because, do you remember Do you remember a little thing called,
Easter Island.
Places where, what's that? The Lost Woods. Do you remember the Lost Woods? Yeah,
From,
this is Lost Woods. You'll never make this jungle to Castle Von Hessler unless you take the right path. Keep notes and watch for clues. Isn't this the jungle that they say no one has ever returned from? We'll see about that. And let's go. Okay, so it's not super difficult to figure this out, but I don't feel like having to go through. Hey, look, it's Camellia.
Hey,
Camellia, are you okay? Ouch! I'm fine. You've sprained your ankle. It'll be fine. Let's go.
Okay.
I don't know, Camellia. It doesn't look like you should walk on it right now. You stay here and heal. Spike and I will continue on to the castle. Yeah. Okay? Okay. As soon as I feel better, I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
By the way, I want to point something out. Every time you go to a new area, because you have these two people, they give an excuse as to why you can't have two partners. Yeah. Remember the last part, the guy ran, so he was tired, and then this part she hurt her ankle. So they always have a way to drop that out.
That's cool.
All right, so this is the place. When you go the right way, I'll show you real quick. When you go the right way, it makes that noise. When you go the wrong way, they laugh at you.
Oh no!
So we are pretty over-leveled at this moment, and that's fine. So we have east, north, north by northwest,
okay.
West. That's actually a game for the Saturn that I do not own. South, west, and north.
Worthless. You call yourself a collector?
I know, right? Imagine not having every game ever made for every system.
For the Saturn.
For shame.
Specifically. US releases.
I'm working on it. And we have ourselves a boss. So one of the
this guy looks cool.
One of the main reasons I went back and did the grind was at level 10, this boss would take literally 20 minutes. And at level 13, which I'm at, it is much, much, much
20
faster.
seconds.
That's me when I first wake up.
However, I cannot permit you to go any further. Are you an agent of Von Hessler? Yes, I have special orders to keep meddling intruders away from the castle, and that would be you.
What's the max level?
That's me before I've had my coffee.
I don't know, and that's
Let's
something
bring-
I'll show you.
Bring
This.
it back.
99.
Bring it back.
So yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but trust
Does have
me.
a lot of health.
Trust me when I say this, instead of taking 30 seconds, would have taken 20 minutes if I was at level 10. And it would be awful. So I saved this LP a lot of time.
I think
Thank
you
you.
just need a
Thank you.
better
We
hat.
appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
You guys are pretty good, but for a kipper of shrimps. And then he levels up. Yeah, so yesterday when I played this, it probably took me 7 to 8 minutes to get to this part. And he got speed up and level up, and I turned off the system and was like, I'm leveling. Because I was like, dude. And I had to use so many heals and everything, and I was like, yeah, F this. So this part's
Oh
actually...
my
That's my
God.
attack.
I know. This part's actually even easier because he doesn't have this one move where he like... Oh, no, he does. There we go. That's the move I was talking about.
That's
So
really
I guess he
cool.
still has it.
It
He's one
doesn't
of
seem to
those
hit you
picture
ever.
plants.
If you jump over it.
I didn't
Oh.
realize that till now.
He's a victory bell.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, he kind of is.
With nightmare eyes.
And feet.
But as you can tell, he's even stronger now, so like this would have taken probably 20-25 minutes if I would have survived it all. Now, one very important thing's about to happen.
His name's Moray.
Moray. Alright, so one important thing's about to happen right now.
Which is he's dying.
If I'm going to go down, I'm going to take you with me. Alright, so we're gonna...
Classic villain move.
Now, one thing I want you to watch here. I have 29,551 experience.
Height.
Pay attention to that. Alright, so we actually have to get as many of these small things as humanly possible. Okay, good.
What?
You leveled up.
You got like 6,000 from one of those?
Hey, Professor, what's going on? Yeah, but you another level of experience. Be careful.
Oh, he's also Cartman.
Yeah, I just want them all to be Cartman. Okay, so yeah,
Holy
that did.
crap.
That did. We got 15,000 just from that, and you really, really want to get all that.
Wait, did you miss a bunch of those small orbs, or... did
I don't think I did.
okay.
So here's the only we're almost done with this game. We have like 2 minutes left. In terms of gameplay, the only negative thing is I'm gonna try to grind really quick to the next level, which
Wow,
shouldn't.
not even grabbing the... Money is no object to you.
Money is no object, yes, because I can't use it anywhere else. So this shouldn't take more than like 5 minutes or so. The final boss is really, really hard. So we're just gonna take, dude, come on. We're just gonna take our time real
These
quick.
guys give like a lot.
They give like 100 each, so we're already at 45,000. So we only need to kill really like 50 of these, which isn't super bad. I think I have less than I had yet, like earlier. I actually played this earlier today, but I don't know how it all works in terms of getting that experience, but it's a lot. And also, Nick asked what the max level is. I was curious to see. I honestly thought because the next level's 50,000 that it was such an even number that I'm like, okay, level 15 is the last level. But it is not. The next level after that's like 65,000. So I assume you get to 99,000 and maybe that's level like 20. But I don't see enough parts in this game where you can possibly get to 99,000. Like, I'm going to walk 2 screens after this and we'll be at the final boss. This game's just too short to like power level. I don't know how you would do it. So I apologize about this. I was hoping I would have a little more, but this, like I said, won't take more than 5 minutes or so.
That is a very big coin.
Yes, it gives you 50. Although
Wow!
money means nothing to us now because there's no way we can possibly spend it. Oh yeah, we're already at 47,000. Sweet. So yeah, this isn't so bad. But yeah, the speed run, which I did watch, gets to that boss at level 10, and then literally that boss alone gets it 3 levels if you beat those things at in the right way. And then it fights the final boss at level 13, which I'm not a fan of. So
You're gonna be at 15, right?
I'm gonna be at 15. Yeah, the final boss is 2 parts. The first part is very easy. The second part is like very difficult. I have plenty of healing and stuff, but also I feel like the time it takes for me to do this is like literally less than it would take to the extra time it would take on the final boss, because bosses, if you are not leveled, they're just endurance tests. Yeah, we only have 1,800 to go, so about 16, 17 more enemies.
By the way, if you still want to do action RPGs for the Super Nintendo, since this game is so short, You should do Illusion of Gaia. I've always wanted to watch that game.
There's 2 games that are on my list. One being ActRaiser, actually, because I'm very, very curious about playing that game. And then Illusion of Gaia and Terranigma are the 1B there.
Yeah,
Right.
I played Terranigma, one of the best games
You
on the
say
system.
that you're curious about playing ActRaiser. Have you never played ActRaiser?
I've played it probably 15-20 minutes and gone, I don't understand the Sim City part,
Oh,
and
that's the fun.
I know, and I mean, it was years ago, and then also going, wow, this game's hard. But I feel like if I sat down and actually was like, okay, what are we doing, you know, kind of thing, I would be.
ActRaiser's
I wanna-
good, man. You
I
should
want to LP
definitely
ActRaiser
sit
2
down
someday,
with
the
it.
hardest game ever made.
Yeah, and the funny thing about ActRaiser 2 is they completely took away the.
Yeah. But
Those
ActRaiser
sim
2...
the
parts.
fun part.
ActRaiser 2 is such a frustrating game because it's literally, I would say, the best looking game on the entire system. But it is so unforgivingly hard that I can't pass a single level.
Yeah. And it's made by I think it's made by the same people.
Yeah,
So we got
ActRaiser-
North.
ActRaiser 1 is like so.
And then, as you can see, 65,000 is the next level, which is not happening.
ActRaiser 1, it looks like. It's whatever. It's just like an average looking Super Nintendo game, so.
Yeah, I
I'm
never
surprised-
finished ActRaiser 1. I think I got like halfway through it, and yeah, it's a pretty solid game.
Yeah, I find it.
I just don't really like
that...
sim elements that much, so it's just kind of...
Okay, I
And-
guess that's why I was able to go through it because, like, I'm more of a.
We're at the final
strategy
area then, guys.
Sim guy than anyone else here, I suppose.
Finally! What took you so long?
Everyone's Cartman. Okay.
It's the stranger from the ice cave. What are you doing here?
All right, this
You're
character's
so
funny as
ignorant.
well.
I'm the leader of Van Hessler's army, Foo. You did me a great favor by defeating the freezer. After I get rid of you, Vampra will be my headquarters. Van Hessler thinks he will rule Vladimasco.
Vladimasco.
I'd be better at it, don't you think? Oh my god!
We'll see about that.
Who's this character?
Hydra.
Hydra!
Who's this character? Also, being at level 15 for this makes this battle so sweet.
Why does she only have 1 head?
Why
She
what?
has
No.
2 dragon heads.
Oh yeah, this boss is in 2 parts too, but the second part is the easiest battle in the entire game, which I don't get, whatever. Yeah.
Wow, this does look.
Yeah, not bad. Perhaps it's just wasn't luck that got you this far. But now I will summon the power of Mandra and finish you off.
Oh no, don't finish me off. So,
Okay, so
she
the-
can't possibly hurt you. The only thing that can hurt you is this dragon she's gonna pull out. But if you just stay up here and just kick the dragon out of the way once in a while, I don't see how you can get hurt.
There's not enough variety in like the voices that you're providing. Like, at least make the next new character.
I got an idea for the next one.
Have their voice be Big Gay Al.
I don't think I can do that voice,
I
but
don't think we're actually allowed to.
I don't
do
think
it.
you're supposed
Ah,
they're
I've
kids.
lost my power. How could this happen?
it's all over, Hydra. You have no more magic to conjure. Release the islands and our families.
Mr.
If
Garrison.
you want to save Vladimasca, you will have to defeat Von Hessler. Your father, Rudy.
No! No! So Von Hessler is
What's
Rudy's
up?
dad. My father is innocent. An evil force is controlling him. Let's find your father and get to the bottom of this.
Likely story.
I'm telling you, Spike, my father would not do this. I believe you. Good. Alright, let's find Von Hessler. It's gonna be a long and arduous journey. I'm really unsure how we're ever,
This reminds me of the
Oh, he's
end
right
of
there.
Earthbound.
how we'll ever go about finding him. And, yeah,
He is right
he's
here.
right here. Let's go find Van Hessler. Ah, I've been waiting for you young adventurers.
I'm walking. Okay.
What's going on here? Father, you must be under a spell. Wake up. You will go down in defeat in the name of Wasa. And that's it.
Owassa.
So yeah,
What
this
the
part
heck?
is not particularly
Wow, you do a lot of damage.
tough. Yes, we do. Also, but he also does a lot of damage, so. Okay. And this is nothing compared to the second part, unfortunately.
Champagne. Remember that? As we're walking.
The
Champagne.
Continental. The continent.
All I have to say is good night, Moon. Good night,
God,
Moon.
remember when SNL was good?
No.
I do.
I remember Chris Farley and Adam Sandler in the Schlitz commercial.
Huh.
That commercial is so good.
So good.
Hello. No, do not
You
kill me.
got him. You win.
I wonder if it's
all
level
over.
up.
I wonder if he's gonna have a second part, like almost every enemy in this, almost every bad guy in this game. Okay.
Why is it garlic?
This game story is so funny. Something is
Vampires,
happening.
You know?
Your power is nothing compared to mine. Behold my true form and prepare to be destroyed. Incredible. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Your history. Yeah.
It's Alice Cooper.
I'm history.
Try to stop me. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. Okay.
Whoa!
Yeah. Whoa! Okay. Okay. So yeah, this is actually pretty tough. So the only way you can really hit him, unfortunately, is this. Although because we have that hat, it sticks around a little bit longer, which is dang it, absolutely
Bed.
what we need.
What if that was an instant death?
Then I would never beat this game. So we have plenty of healing. There should be really.
Holy crap, doing this at level 13 would probably take 10 years.
Yeah, and this is literally how the speedrun does. Literally how the speedrun does
Wow,
it.
you went to hell. He sent you to hell.
Okay. So we're kind of focusing. Yeah, good. And I like those like with the hat. You don't have to like really be right on.
So if you go up to
I
him and do the
love
twirl
that
attack, it doesn't do anything.
It does. It's just like when
Oh.
he hits you like himself, it takes so much damage that it's just not worth it.
I love that fire attacks. Like when you get burned, it is just like a 5-second you're standing in place.
Yep. So I don't know how the heck you're supposed to do this, like below level maybe 14.
Get good.
Yeah, literally get good. I mean, I guess if you had like a ton of healing. Good.
Imagine being an ultra evil guy supreme and you get defeated by a hat.
It's a good hat at least.
Yeah, it's got a lightning bolt.
Seems like a good hat.
I can't imagine doing this with the other hat. That like doesn't have that thing where it like hangs on a while. It would this would take forever.
You should have who is it? Kung Lao's hat.
Yeah.
Oh, in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. The razor blade hat.
Okay, so yeah, we are doing okay. We're about 1/3 done with his life.
Nice dodge of that
How much more healing do you have?
attack that apparently.
I don't really know,
Sends you to
unfortunately. It doesn't like tell you like how many there are. So we'll see. Get to it. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, bud. Nope. Wow, it's the first one I dodged. Good for me.
It was the second one you dodged.
Really?
Yeah, use the iframes from healing.
Oh yeah, gotta use those iframes. I'll take it. Ooh, good hit. Alright. So yeah, we're about... This is just a gauntlet. We're about officially half done. So yeah, this is far and away... I mean, it's as it should be, obviously. The final boss should usually be the hardest
Nice
boss.
dodge.
But this is definitely far and away the hardest boss. It's not even close. So if you are under-leveled, you would be grinding a lot at those, like, villager guys or whatever. Alright, so we're doing our thing. Although I would actually say the second hardest boss is the first one, which I think Nick was here for that cat that like jumped around.
Yeah.
I think Nick was here. I mean, Ben was here too.
Yeah, we were.
Alright, so we are definitely going to heal.
I think Ben was only not here for the second part, and he only did it for like 30 minutes, so he didn't miss that much anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so I still have at least one more after this, which is
Was
very
I not
nice.
here?
Well, I've only done 3 sit-downs of this. This is actually, game is going to be over in 3 parts.
Oh, am I thinking that Nick wasn't here for
Yeah,
the
I
second
wasn't
part?
here
Okay.
last week.
Okay, stop that. Good. No, no, no. Hello. Go away. Go away. Yeah, that one takes a lot.
Yeah,
Nope.
so what you missed, Spencer power level. And
Yeah, on screen.
And-
All I did was power level on screen.
Yeah.
Nah, I did it off screen.
He did it off screen, and he also did, like, I don't know, a majority of the game.
Literally, because this game is just so short. If you don't count the parts where you're power leveling, this game is like 5 very short chapters. And
yeah, it almost feels like the level requirements for bosses, unless they take 10 years, is just a way to pad it out a bit.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
That's how I feel. Because
really, like,
when I didn't power level, when I got to in the second part, when I got to the the desert, that crocodile took probably 15 minutes, and then I power leveled and it took 15 seconds, and it's like, okay. And power leveling in this game doesn't take that long. It's like, all things considered, you can really level the whole thing that you want in like an hour, which is
it is
whatever.
truly a game that, like, looks interesting, and on first sight, I'm like, okay, I might want to play this, but, like, now that I've seen the whole of it, I'm like,
Yeah, I will.
I don't know if I'm gonna gain anything. From,
I will
playing
say,
this.
overall, I mean, we'll say it at the end and all that, but overall, like, I'm in some ways happy I played this, and in some ways kind of disappointed, because Spike McFang was always kind of like a meme with us because of, like, Frank-O-Matic doing it, where I was like, it was this, like, mythical thing that was
Also,
just like, it's Spike McFang.
That random Game Informer poster that had Spike McFang on it for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was just, I have underestimated your abilities, but there is still someone that I can turn on you.
Here comes the final boss.
Who is he talking about? Camellia! He is going to hypnotize her into fighting us!
Very
Oh
specific.
no! By the way. This is just what he does the rest of the time.
Okay.
Yeah, he, like, doesn't, like,
Very
disappear.
cool.
He
Well,
just...
it's like Homer in the Beer Baron episode. Pow! Boom!
And time.
Oh, the eye thing. Okay.
So it's gonna follow us the whole way.
Run faster, Spike McFang.
If there was one thing I could change about this game, I wish you could run a little bit faster. And also that it was a little bit longer. But yeah, overall,
And
that's...
also that was just better overall.
I think the game's good.
Yeah.
I just wish it was longer. It's Camellia! He must have gotten to her. Also, the story's stupid, but whatever. I am the ruler of Ladamasco. Camellia! Don't be fooled. The creature is controlling her. Not anymore. What's going on? I don't know who's talking. Okay. This menace won't give us any more trouble. How did you do it, Camellia? Wow. It's over now. The land is safe.
How did you do it?
We can now live in peace. What an adventure. Let's continue to work together for the future of the islands. As a team, we will be unstoppable. Yep.
Cute ending. Money. Wait, does he go get the coin and the cutscene?
I think so.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny, actually.
And, yeah, that's the Twisted Tale of Spike McFang. Oh. Father, how did this happen? I can't believe that you let the creature control you. It was a strange experience, son. By the time I realized that something... Okay, this is Super Nintendo era. You can put more than 3 words on the screen. This is like Game Boy level, you know what I mean? Well, it's all over now. Yes, and you have proven great justice as a worthy heir to the Von Hessler crown. Everything's happy. Thank you, Father. This was quite an ordeal. Camellia, you handled it very well.
What am I looking
We
at?
we all did well. Spike and Rudy too are both
Yeah, who is this?
great fighters.
On the right.
I think it's Spike's mom.
You mean, Camellia's mom?
Maybe we met Spike's mom in the very beginning when we fought the
Yeah.
the fur boss. Now we must rebuild the lands.
Which
Someday, Camellia, you will make a fine ruler of the Vampra Kingdom.
Okay, so it's like
Thank you,
Matriarchal.
Mother. Oh, I guess it is someone we didn't meet. Let's go home. Yes, let's go. What about Spike? Look at that face. Spike, I didn't expect you to do
Anything.
so well.
Oh.
You've grown up.
I never believed in you, Spike.
Thank you, Father.
Why is Zelda there?
Seriously. You have proven yourself well as a worthy prince of Batland. So I guess all of them were prince and princesses, so... Spike, I'm proud of you. Someday you will be the king.
Was
Oh,
Spike's father even in the game?
I don't think so. Rudy, Camellia, and I are all ready to do our duty for the
He said dude.
land. Duty. In time, you will do just that.
The most generic
But
ending possible.
for now, you are still
a kid.
a punk. My little boy.
A turd.
Oh, Mom. I just cut the music. So that's it. I don't think there's anything after that. So yeah, my last 2 minutes, just because that was pretty quick. Spike McFang is not... If you are a collector, it's a fun piece to have for your collection. Is it worth the money, the cartridges? Of course not. But it's a fun playthrough. It's an you can play it in an afternoon, which is always fun. My play file on this was like 3.5 hours long, and that includes all of the, all of the grinding. Very interesting game. Wish I saw more of it. Definitely a budget title. Definitely a late title. I really appreciate like the universe, the world that they created in it, and I guess my major thing is I wish I saw more of it. And obviously the story is like very like lacking in that like it's just like very basic.
Yeah, I just feel like if this game just had one more major area, it would be satisfying.
Yeah. It feels like in the beginning, it feels like this epic story because you're in this like this big castle and you're like, okay, and then you go to the desert place and it's over in like 15 minutes and you're like, all right. And then you go to the snow place and again it's over in 15-20 minutes and you're like, oh, well, all right. And then at that point they're like, well, we got to go fight the final battle, and you're like, wait, what? So yeah, it's just one of those things they clearly put together pretty quickly. I would be curious to know if anyone ever gets to level like 20 or gets 99,000 experience, if that's possible. I do not have the patience for that. So.
Eulilia, we need your help.
This would be nothing
No,
for
we
him.
need the guy who grinded to 99 in Sector 7 plant.
Yes,
reactor.
Yeah, well, that's what we need there.
I think the most ridiculous one is
Dave
still the guy
Mysterio,
who
Zach.
got to level 99 on Destiny Island.
On Destiny Island and Kingdom Hearts,
You get 5 experience from the best fight. Like,
So good.
and this is one. This is one of my minor things. Oh no, never mind. I thought it was one of those like Ocarina
to
of Time
reset.
where you have to
Okay,
reset, but you
Yeah.
don't.
That
Yep.
is
All right, that was Spike McFang. Thank you, Franco-Matic. Check out Franco-Matic on YouTube. You might have heard of YouTube. Buy sheets and also.
Yes, buy sheets.
Heh.
Hey. Hey. Buy sheets.